It's football, and it's here. Straight from the gridiron to your radio. We've got the NFL here. Orlando's ESPN 1080, the team. This is why we love sports.
5 seconds left to Whitberg. Whitberg tries about a 30-footer. No good, step back. Lorenzo Charles, safe. Lorenzo Charles slams it in. A missed shot from 35 feet. Lorenzo Charles grabbed it, stuffed it back in. The Cinderella team has done it. The glass slipper fit. The Wolfpack has won the national championship.
ESPN 1080, the team.
This is the Kevin Sutton Show, coming to you live from ESPN Studios in the lovely Orlando, Florida. 1080 AM, all action, all the time, every Saturday, 12 to 1 p.m. I'm Kevin Sutton, your host, and it's my distinct honor to represent all action sports all the time on ESPN, baby. Tune in each week. We'll be bringing you pro athletes in the studios. We'll be discussing the latest equipment, upcoming events, and dates and news on an extreme sports, baby. For those listeners who don't know much about action sports, no need to worry. You're about to go pro. Also in the studios today with me is my boy Shane and the lovely Myra with the ladies' point of view.
What's up?
Oh my goodness.
Man, I'm like
you see rock star over there.
I got my swag on today.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I got my Arnett shades.
You gotta throw them on, man.
Oh, and we got someone special in the studio. No one even knows this guy exists.
Oh,
He's a phantom of your imagination.
Phantom of the opera.
We have Mr. David Williams representing WakeWorld.com.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Yeah, everything okay, UCF?
No, keep doing the show.
Oh, you telling me to stop,
no,
man?
not you. I'm telling you to speak.
Oh, what's going on, Shane? We've been having fun.
How's it going?
Shane's got some swag on, too. Can we show the people out there watching? Show us your back. Show us your back.
Barley T-shirt.
Barley 2011 T-shirt. Oh yeah.
Toe jamming up in that thing. Oh yes, perfect. My mic was a little bit off. Yeah, I had to fix. I was sounding like that guy from Rockstar Recovery Update, Spencer Williams.
Hey, who else is in the studio with us?
Hey,
we got a full crew.
We got the full crew. We got Joe Durkin Flurkin. You got my boy C-Dub, Chris Abels from Polk County. We got my boy G-Food Photographer Things taking pictures, and we got the lovely we got Shane's niece Taylor here of my boy.
She's not worried about you.
Tori.
Oh.
You said Tori or
Tori?
It's Tori, man.
I said that you changed it.
Hey, we all got our expo. Where's everyone's expo badge,
changing
man?
stuff, man. Don't be changing stuff.
We're sporting these. Hey, and David, we're sporting them with like ESPN, so everybody's like, whoa, what are y'all doing out here? Oh, yeah. We're rocking it.
Giving lap dances.
These shades are too dark to wear in the studio.
Hey,
can't see.
Them right there called the one time. I like to thank Sky Barley on them Arnett shades that he put Myra in. I think it's going to her head. I think it's going to her head.
I got so many little treats. We all got so many treats. Look at everyone here. Got Abel's wearing his skull candy necklace. Got Shane and his swag.
Everybody's rocking.
Even you. Oh, and we got these incredible.
Oh man, don't even talk about it. Don't even talk about it, man. Don't even talk about it. Save that for later.
Oh man. Anyways, today's show is brought to you by dunkboard.com. The longboard of your dream, the effortless, smoothest ride and effortless motion makes riding awesome, but most important, cool. Come see them at the Surf Expo. Come and see Kevin. Get your custom longboard with dunkboard.com.
Dunk.
An unlocked skate shop located in the heart of Orlando on the corner of Pine and Court Street. More than just a skate shop. Culture, art, and music. Carrying the latest in skateboards, apparel, eyewear, sunglasses, hats, and music. Go there or go online to unlockskateshop.com. Is your girl on?
Hey, Paige, little sis. Paige.
Hello, guys.
What's going on?
Wait, Paige. You got to get your music. You got to get your music because you do it cool. You do it cool.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And this is a cool picture.
You guys check out the picture of the week posted up on KevinSuttonShow.com and on Facebook. This week's picture, courtesy of Geon Photography, we have to rep Byerly, and we got the Kevin Sutton Show crew holding it down at the 2011 Byerly Pro Jam after party. And that's a great shot of you guys. And I want to know what's crazier, the Surf Expo going on or the Toe Jam after party?
Toe Jam.
Well,
Toe Jam.
hold on, Kevin.
Toe Jam.
You don't. This
Toe
is
Jam.
the picture we took in front of the Rockstar poster, except for Shane, Mr. No Show. Yeah,
Mr.
boo.
No Show.
Boo.
I gotta do babysitting.
But it was Chris, Metro, you and I, and who else was in that picture?
Gian was there, but he was
He
taking
took the
pictures.
picture, yeah. But it was us, the crew, in front of the Rockstar poster, doing it, partying,
Yeah,
Rockstar
yeah.
style.
Rockstar style.
I don't know. What do you think? Well, you guys camped out at the Toe Jam.
The Toe Jam was ridiculous, man, and ridiculouswenches.com. But it was great being out there and getting to, really hanging out with Scott Barley. I mean, he's been in the studios way too many times. I think he's trying to take over the show.
He's a crew member.
I think he's trying to take over the show, but actually getting to hang out with him and his Brian and
Ryan.
his brother.
Ryan. Isn't his
Yes.
brother's name Ryan?
Is it Ryan or is it Brian?
It's Ryan.
That
All
was
right.
one of those. That was one of those Kevin Sutton word things. It was his brother Ryan is Brian.
Hey, I don't even like you. Get off the mic. Everybody knows I'm horrible with names. I think it should be a mandated law. Talk to Barack Obama that we now make it mandatory to wear name badges. I think it has something to do with national security. You know?
Anyway.
No, nobody's for
Or
that.
your
Yeah.
memory.
I'm down with that.
I know.
Thank you,
I can't do
David.
names either.
We did have a good time though out there at Toe Jam.
Oh, yeah,
Even I
man.
had a good time. Faith had a good time. Faithy fun time.
Faithy
Yeah.
fun time swimming the whole time with Faithy
Hey,
fun
even
time.
your niece had a good time, Shane.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah,
your
they
brother,
came out there.
everyone came out there.
Yeah,
We
she
had a
was
good
swimming.
old time.
We had I would say about 30 people that normally don't do the Toe Jam situation that came out there to hang out with us. And we had 4 guys to actually come out and tent out with us.
I know.
Camp
That
out
one
with us.
guy, he like
My
leaned
boy
over in his
Shorty.
chair for a couple hours.
Oh,
and
man.
Gian looked at him like,
we were
"You
wondering
all
if
right?"
he got a hold of something because he needed some hangover gone. Because he looked jacked up, man.
But Paige, I like the Surf Expo. I am having a ticklish of a time with all my new
Ticklish.
products.
Were you from the UK
Yeah,
now?
jealous.
Ticklish.
Oh, you're gonna be so
Ticklish.
jealous of all the stuff, all the swag we've gotten
Swag
over the
bag.
last 2
I
days.
love your shades.
So we'll see how it goes, but we'll give you a final judgment next week. Okay.
I'm rocking Amber
Okay,
Wings
sounds
right
good,
now.
guys.
All
You know what I'm
right.
saying? She got
Love
her
you,
Arnett's.
Paige.
Later.
Love you, Paige. Be good, sis.
Oh, Paige, we got a lot more pros that want to talk to you, so we'll be hooking it up this week.
Oh,
sounds
yeah, man.
sick.
We got some people coming up. I'm gonna
Well,
a little
the
secret.
man who knows about people.
Hold on. I got a little kid, man. This kid's like either 6 or 7 that is killing it on the motocross section of things. When Paige is gonna set it up, we're gonna do a little interview with him. This kid's gonna be like the Jeremy McGrath. I swear. Forget James Stewart. Jeremy McGrath. We're going for it.
No, and what about that surfer? That kid was like 11 or 12, and
Oh,
he's killing
yeah.
it on the
Oh,
surf.
man.
Oh, really?
We met him last night on the way out. He's going to come on the show, yeah.
Awesome.
He's got tons of sponsors,
Oh yeah, he's killing it.
and his dad is like his #1 fan. So we
Little
met some
protege.
impressive. Yeah, no,
cool.
you meet some impressive talent out there.
Heck
And
yeah. Heck
and
yeah.
speaking of which, I thought it could. Who else could we have in the studio to really talk
man.
about Surf Expo? But this man himself from the West
man
Coast. You know, it
himself.
had to be big if he came from the West Coast.
And Brian stepped out, but we got, the West Side representing up in here hardcore today. You know what I mean? We got Mr. David Williams from WakeWorld.com.
How's it going, David?
Thanks for having me, guys. This is fun.
Yeah. thanks
Facebook is a liar, man, because I thought, hey, there he goes. There he goes. Did you hear me? I was shouting you out. There goes my boy, Brian.
I heard my name on there. What's
Hey,
going
I
on?
was like, I was David Williams from the West Side, dog, and I was like, we got the West Side representing hard, and then boom, there he goes. He heard
our
West
right
Side.
on point. I'll be back.
Our
All he
West
heard
Side
was West
posse.
Side. He came up just like I hear chicken. I'm in there. Wherever, no, you just shout out chicken. I'm there, baby.
But so what's your take on this year's Surf Expo so far?
Very busy Surf Expo. A lot of fun. Was super busy from the get-go. Usually starts out a little bit slow, but everybody was there day one, and we got a lot of pictures with pros. All the pros were there. They're working.
I know
Yeah.
they're really
Never
working.
seen the pro riders working like they are this year, which is always a good sign. The whole industry's in there. They're getting into it.
It's been pretty amazing. There's a lot of pros walking through those aisles. I was excited. I met Darren Shapiro for the first time.
She never got
yesterday.
to meet Darren Shapiro in person, so
Yeah, what a
her-
cool guy. Did you meet him?
No.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
Shane was
Yeah.
actually working another booth. He was going over there talking. I mean, the whole team is actually out here. I'm glad we didn't opt to do the booth. We were going to do the show live from the expo and just couldn't get them
It's just
down locked with a
crazy.
phone line. I mean, of all things, you don't have a phone line on the bottom floor.
Right.
It's like, why do the show if we're going to be upstairs? Like, we might as well just go to the studios. But, I mean, the team was actually out there working, talking to people, speaking to a lot of the different companies out there, getting the word out there. I'm seeing flyers in people's hands. I'm like, man, this is what I'm talking about.
No, you want to know something impressive? Today I go up to Teva. Is that the company? Teva, their shoe line.
Right.
And they knew about us. They're like,
really?
we heard about y'all already. Yeah.
Cool.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I think, did they hear about me taking my shoes off and showing the toe jam?
No. That lady.
Did they see that bar the toe jam?
Oh,
I got pictures. I got a toenail that was almost like a half an inch, man. 3 months not cut my toenails because it was in the
Party foul.
It was for the toe jam. You know, I felt
I'm glad he's in radio and he's not a foot model.
Oh my God.
In order to represent the Barley Toe Jam, I figured to have something, significant, that I would not cut my toenails until it was after the toe jam. And man, them toenails was not ready to go, man. I almost had to bring out the grinder.
This lady this morning, she said, I think I threw up in my mouth a little when she saw Kevin's foot.
No, she did not say that. She said, I like them
she
dead
said
toes.
That. Look, the crew here is all...
She said foot fetish.
No, she
That's
did.
What she said.
Nobody wants to see those things.
You ruined
Nobody.
her foot fetish.
Hey, man, I was cutting up the sheets with these ones, man. They was going through causing some problems, but man, it was I lost 3 pair of socks because they just started getting holes.
They cut up. So I mean, let's talk a little bit about Wake World. I mean, your number one source for wakeboarding news. I mean,
have you changed that 71,000?
17,000.
Oh, 17,000. Sorry. See,
what's your
I
number
flipped
now?
it for you.
Of your followers. Those were our words we used to talk about Wake World all the time.
We had 350,000 visitors in the month of July.
Sweet.
Wow. It goes pretty crazy, through the roof.
Man.
Well, that's the peak time. I mean, everyone's checking in.
July or August.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Get that check on.
But Wake World, I mean, they announced us when we went on. Remember back in January, you ran that piece on us when we first came on the air.
That's how I found Wake Scout.
We're working with Wake Scout, and they're working with you too. They're one of the sponsors on the show. Bill's amazing.
Met Bill face to face for the first time.
It's crazy, man. Facebook has definitely changed, I think, society as a whole, because meeting people that you've never seen in person before, but you know them, their family, pictures of them, but it's not the same actually getting to shake a hand. You can't take that away. And,
especially being from the West Coast. I put faces to names.
Yeah. So I know all the faces. I never would have thought you were as tall as you are. I'm just gonna
wait
let
a minute,
you know
and
that,
I gotta say, there was an email you and I exchanged, and you said I need a 3X of a shirt. Once.
I think that was a mistake.
Yeah, you were joking, but show them the Wake World on the back.
Show that Wake World.
Look at that. Look at that.
There we go. Looking good.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I need an XL.
Yeah, I don't know. You probably could fit a large.
He's in that medium.
Yeah, in a medium metro. But anyways, it's been impressive. The gear that's coming out in 2012 is hot.
Oh, yeah. The boats. A lot of new boats.
I would like to say Epic Boats came out with some sick what's that, LED lights in the side of the body of the boat.
Okay.
I don't know how. I mean, hitting a double up, I don't know how that's going to work, if it's going to be able to stand up to that as much.
That's the same. It's the same. They're showing off their resin-infused hull. It's the same hull. It's the same strength. They just don't put any gel coat on it. No color.
Oh, my goodness.
So they put the lights behind it.
And, man, that stuff, and it flares up like boom, boom, like the music, like a EQ on the side of your boat. At nighttime, that is amazing,
Very
man.
cool. A lot of unique stuff.
Yeah, Epic Boats is definitely doing a good job. The new Barley Edition boat came out.
Yeah, we saw that
got
thing.
To see that. I seen my boy BT up on the dash.
And wait a minute, and who do we meet for the first time? This is, besides Darren Shapiro, someone impressive. Mr. Randall the Vandal.
Oh, man.
That is a cool
West Side
cat.
Riders? You know what I mean?
My neck of the woods.
Yeah,
I've never met, out of all the competitions I've gone to in these almost 9 years of being involved in wakeboarding, I've never got to actually really meet Vandal. I've got magazine photos, pictures, videos, but never actually got to meet.
Larger than life.
Oh, man, that guy is definitely real.
He gave me a hug this morning.
And then let me tell you about the stolen clothing.
Oh yeah, Sullen Clothing.
Right.
Yeah.
From West Side.
Oh, West Side till you die, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
these guys are
you guys, I'm telling you, we're jealous of the West Coast right now. We've made
West
some really
Coast has
good
made some
connections.
things. I thought Utah had it popping over there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wait a minute, but Skull Candy. Wait till we talk about Skull Candy.
We're gonna come back and tell you about
Hey,
Skull
Shane,
Candy.
I made the deal. I'm getting my brown
Oh, shut
aviators.
the
They're
door,
gold
man.
plated. They're
Hey.
in the mail. They're in the
All right.
mail.
This is the Kevin Sutton Show on ESPN, not Myra or the rest of the crew trying to get their free swag at the Surf Expo. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had a real job to do. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna be right back. This is the Kevin Sutton Show on ESPN 1080, and we'll be right back. Gotta make that money maker.
This is the Kevin Sutton Show.
On ESPN 1080 AM radio, Waking the Difference, every Saturday noon till 1. I'm Kevin Sutton, your host, and we'll be bringing you pro athletes to discuss their lives, equipment, events, and industry news. If you don't know about extreme sports, not to worry. Hold on tight, because you're about to go pro. Listen in every Saturday noon to 1.
This is where great moments happen.
Flutie flushed. Throws it down. Caught by Boston College. I don't believe it. It's a touchdown. The Eagles win it.
Unbelievable.
I don't believe it. Phelan is at the bottom of that pile. Here comes the Boston College team. He threw it into the end zone. There was no time left on the clock.
ESPN 1080, the team.
This is Kevin Sutton from the Kevin Sutton Show on ESPN 1080 The Team, baby. We bring you nothing but the best. Scott Barley boards, baby. Check out the arsenal. They got the Assault, the Monarch, the Conspiracy, the Blunt. For the best wakeboards in town, you can get it. You can be the pro. You can ride it like them. And when I said Scott Barley, you already know they got the baddest wake skates in town. Go to the website and check them out, barleyboards.com. In life, we all love to play. But that time will come when the new becomes old. That's when it's time for Playing Trade, located at 1700 West Sand Lake Road across from the Florida Mall. A true try before you buy. The best value for your trade-ins, baby. Used games, retro games, in-store tournaments, disc and console repair. Yeah, I said it. Don't ditch it, fix it. Check out Playing Trade at pntorlandosquare.com. Tell them ESPN sent you, baby.
Get ready for football. ESPN 1080, the team, is your home for the NFL. Catch the play-by-play right here.
And the Texans and the Colts, whoever shows up and is available to play, those guys are going to be the ones who got to go out and win or lose the game. And from our standpoint, it's always been next man up. It has to be that.
It's football, and it's here. Straight from the gridiron to your radio. We've got the NFL here. Orlando's ESPN 1080, the team.
Oh, here we go.
Yo, I hope y'all know what time it is. It's the Kevin Sutton Show coming to you live from ESPN Studios. Today's show's brought to you by Marine-Products.com, baby. Wake Scout. And, hey, add in there the Surf Expo right now because we're having a good time out there, hanging a good time. And WakeWorld.com, and got him in there live, David Williams.
All right, marineproducts.com, the #1 place to buy all of your water sports gear, wakeboards, water skis, tubes, life vests, and more with all of the top brands, especially Barley boards. But we have more. Marine Products offers the lowest prices guaranteed. Go to marine-products.com or call 800-973-2834. And we just met the owner. Is it Randy? Randy, the owner of Marine Products.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they were hot. They were hot.
I might as well say the owner of marine-products.com is Zach White.
Yeah.
That's the only person I know.
That guy's happening too.
Zach is on it, man.
And man, what a perfect thing for you yesterday to have your Marine Products hat on at the expo.
That's how I go, man. That's how I go all day long. You know what I'm saying? Representing the people that take care of us and make sure the world knows about what we're doing out here, trying to change action sports in a positive way and make it happen, baby. That's what it's about.
All right, so we left off talking about these boats, and I was asking David over the break what was impressive most about today's this weekend's Surf Expo, And you said the boats.
Boats. 3 new boats. Taiga, Malibu, and Mastercraft all came out with boats. Mastercraft gets the marketing award. They put theirs in a box for half the show, and then unveiled it Friday morning.
You're kidding me.
Which was pretty clever, I thought.
Yeah.
I mean, they all got gear on.
I did
and
see
everything.
the box, but I didn't know there was a boat in there.
Yeah. And then peeled it back 10 o'clock Friday
Nice.
morning, and blew everybody's minds. It was orange too.
Yeah. That's what was going on right there at 10 when we got there. Okay. What about Nautique? What do you think of their lineup this year?
It's amazing.
Really? They're all beautiful.
Amazing.
That's going to be a hot boat, though. Not literally hot, like sexy hot, like hot in the water.
The boat's been hot for a long time. So.
Yeah. Really? That's what, what's her name was telling us this morning.
They just make it cooler every year.
Oh, Miss...
Tara.
Tara.
Is it Tara or Tara?
Tara.
Terry?
Tara.
Schneider?
No.
Tara.
Tara.
Yeah.
She has a white boat. She's like, those black boats are hot.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's up with that, dog?
You know?
You know what I mean?
I got all white.
Yeah. Oh, riding all white?
All white Malibu.
Malibu.
Malibu? Okay. You must have gotten a great deal. So we want to hit up Malibu.
Malibus do ride smooth. I remember when Jeff used to live next door, Jeff Weatherall used to give the keys to that thing and, you know what I'm saying, ride around town on that Malibu. Put your tabs down, baby.
Well, that's one of the best things about Expo. You get to go through these boats. We're moving into a Taiga Z3, which is the brand new Taiga.
Oh.
And so I taking lots of pictures of that, going through, trying to figure out what colors are going to work right.
What?
I think we're going with black, black and silver.
WakeWorld.com is Taiga?
Hey.
I'm just saying.
We got love for everybody.
Kevin Sutton's show has love for everybody, too. You know what I'm saying?
Malibu and Wake World, since I've been involved in the industry, has always gone together.
So actually, Taiga has been our longest running sponsor.
Are you kidding me?
Ever.
Is it just Malibu has always paid for the front
Malibu
page?
Has been our official boat of Wake World for about 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah. I've been in this game for 9 years, so it fits.
We put it up at the end of July. We put it out there for other people to take a look at it, and Taiga wanted out, and so now we're going next 2 years with the Taiga Z3. That's our brand new model, 2012.
Wow, impressive.
Taigas make some nice boats. I mean, when we were stretching out on theirs with Jesus, where's my names at today?
Who?
Kathy Williams.
Kathy Williams.
Jeez. Kathy
she used to sell
there.
the Taigas a lot here locally.
But she was a rider for them for a while.
All right, and I don't know, David, if you ran into these people, pivothead.com. These guys, Christopher Cox and Keith Shearer, they have these new Oakley cameras that are coming out with the GoPro camera in it. So now you don't even have to have anything.
The video sunglasses?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I did see those.
Those things are hot. They were happening. What's up, Kevin?
Well, Jen's looking like he said not GoPro.
Oh, okay,
Did you
sorry.
say GoPro?
They're a different company. My bad.
No,
my
they
bad.
have a video camera in the glasses.
Pivot
Head.
Head. They have it's basically the same thing as the GoPro, but it has its own swag to it. I mean, it's in the shades.
I want those brown ones.
You don't need the big attachment stuck to your head, and you don't need the boom and all that stuff. It's what you see is what it sees. I mean, you can't beat that, and you're just rocking a pair of shades.
Right.
I mean, that's lovely.
So it's great about Expo. You get a lot of little innovations like that.
Yeah, and they're coming out with the waterproof ones for the January show of the Surf Expo. So that's going to be amazing. But I know everyone in here had a good time over at the Skull Candy booth. We had so much Skull Candy swag, we looked like we were throwing it up last night. I mean, we had bags and stickers and the headbands and everything.
Oh, headbands.
But
and everything.
but we met with their head marketer out there, and he did not know we were doing everything we're doing with Skull Candy and fell in love with it. Especially like that video that you were doing on the play and trade.
Oh, the one we did with the Girl Scouts.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was happening. So I was amazed. But what about you? I mean,
hey, I mean, I got to meet some of these riders that at some of a lot of the old school riders don't come out as much to a lot of the competitions and stuff like that and compete. You got people like Harley Clifford killing it, and I woke up this morning and who do I see out on the lake riding? It's Harley Clifford. I mean, this kid does not stop. I mean,
I don't know. We did a photo shoot the other day. We couldn't wake him up.
Oh, are you kidding me? It's probably because he rides too
he got out there. He got out there. He killed it.
Okay, can I give my Ben Horan story? All right, everyone knows the Ben Horan. Okay, he did very well at the weight games, and he won that awards he won the competition in Atlanta, Georgia too, didn't he?
Yeah, his competition
Nike.
retention.
Nike retention.
So something we did to help out at the Barley Toe Jam is that we cooked food for the riders, and Mr. Haran rode me so hard for his hot dogs. And I didn't realize who he was. And I'm like, this guy sweat me. Like, I need to come back and get my second hot dog before you close up today and all this. And I'm like, that's the guy who won $5,000 last weekend. Sweating me for a $2 hot dog.
I do not know who he is. He's one of the most unique looking guys in the business.
I love that stash, man. And every time I see him, I do like the little Charlie Chaplin spin.
Yeah, but a bunch of people had the stashes on at the Surf Expo.
Oh, that is crazy. There's stashes
who put that on? Do you know?
That was one of the companies that sponsor him. Gave out free stashes to everybody.
And the eyebrows.
No,
too.
it was actually mustaches.
For real?
Yeah.
You guys are crazy.
Hey, I saw some sideburns too.
Yeah, you gotta get some sideburns. Hey, if the stash makes him, hopefully nobody rubs some Rogaine on. I mean, what's that? Some hair remover on his lip, and he might lose all his contracts.
That'd be funny if somebody shaved it when he was sleeping one night.
That'd
be crazy.
Not be good.
That would be hot. No, and then the clothing lines. Andrew Atkinson? He's with Steez.
Mm-hmm. That's a new one.
And we hung out with them last night for a while.
Some great people, man.
Yeah, those are some good people out there. We really enjoyed them. And this is my favorite right now. This morning, Hanu. Have you heard of these guys? Tara. They're Tempur-Pedic flip flops, and Tara is with them. And they gave me a pair this morning. Oh, if I had my pedicure done, they would have been on my feet right now. But anyways, show these, Joe Durkin. They're beautiful, and they save turtles.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's you. Why I'm going to talk about it. You spent an hour with them.
Save turtles.
They part of their money they do is what they do is they're very environmentally friendly, and we hung out with the owner.
Can I ask you a question? Why are you trying to?
You got Hanu's on yourself.
I understand. I'm wearing them, but I mean, you spent an hour with the owner. Speaking at the booth, so why do you need me to explain everything? You were sitting there, trying to get her sponsor on. I'm like, what's going on here, man? And then Myers over there relaxing at the Hanu booth with all the friends and giving hugs to everybody.
Doc Dave, that was your buddy.
I came 10 minutes after your conversation. But Doc Dave is actually working with them and trying to put some things together. I think it's a great company and what they do with the salt water.
Did you go to the party Friday night too? The Trans World and Rockstar party?
Friday night was last night
Thursday night.
Thursday night. Yes. And then downtown to the premiere of Momentum.
Oh, man. There was so many different things going on. And
you guys missed a party last night at the Hard Rock.
I didn't miss it.
Man, Scott Barley said that party was happening. Everyone was there.
I did not miss anything.
It was rocking. I saw Scott there till the end.
Yeah.
I was at Frank's party at, what's that, 60? Sky 60. And, man, I had a great time, man. It was out there getting this chill with Matt Malloy and Frank, how do you say that? Pioni? Frank Pano. Pano? Is that what it is? Pano? That's crazy. I'll never get that right. I'm just calling Frank. Hey, what's up?
All right,
got to give big ups to the Parks roast last night for the wakeboarders who went up there and roasted him and killed it.
Yeah, they said it was hilarious. They said James Stewart was there. They said some professional comedians were there. They were taping it. It was the place to be.
The wakeboarders outdid the professional comedians.
Really?
I was super impressed.
Nice.
It was funny.
Wow. But I need to go to my What's Poppin' section, and I want to make sure we have time for this. David, you don't know this, but Kevin has put together a song regarding action sports, rapping, and our very own, it's going to be a #1 hit soon. We're going to have to let you know all about it. This is the premiere of this song. You're hearing it live. UCF, hit it. You going to start it from the beginning? Yeah.
This is the KevinSuttonShow.com coming to you live from ESPN Studios in a lovely Orlando, Florida. 1080 AM, all action, all the time. Today's show is brought to you by Barley Boards, Marine-Products.com, Correct Craft, and Rockstar. Listen. We want to take you higher. I done been through the fire. We want to take you higher. Yo, they speaking and they talking about the wakeboard man is coming. Telling one thing, I want the fame, not their woman. They mad that I came, I stole their fame. I got the people on the side of the lake, they scream the name constantly.
leg. That's my name. Let me tell you one thing, won't a damn thing change? 'Cause when I pop off the wake, man, I'm sick like barley. When I hit the double up, I roast beef that thing. Yo, I'm doing 360s like I'm Michael Jackson. Rap side, toe side, backside shove. Man, I do it like BT, show me love. You can look me up like I'm Nate Perry. You can see all my moves in the few TV. They say that Mr. JD Webb, he's jumping over fountains. But I drink Rockstar, so I'm jumping mountains. Ha ha! Know you amazed that I'm doing the do, and I ain't talking about drinking on a Mountain Dew. Man, I'm talking about doing the thing them white boys do. Man, full tank of gas on your lake, come through. Team East in this mother, what the hell you gonna do? Ha ha! Yeah, we wanna take you higher. I done been through the fire. We wanna take you higher. Early in the morning and I'm feeling great. I'm gonna step outside and take a look at the lake. Then the weatherman said it's about 88. Man, I'm looking at the water and the water look great. Man, it's looking like glass. Hitch up my boat, gon' fill it with some gas. Call up my boys, gon' have us a blast. On this big awake from this correct craft. Bring your neck brace, 'cause this boat be fast. Ha ha. Yeah, check it. In the Fast and Furious, homie, I be the fast. When I jump in my boat, man, I smash the gas. Ain't no need for all those slow down signs, 'cause I can tell you off the back, I don't look behind. Pay no attention to them boys, but them girls that's fine. All I need you to do is, homie, go and tighten the line. Yo, they speaking and they talking about they yapping their tongue. Boy, I one more hooking, baby, then and I'm done. 'Cause on the microphone, boy, I be like it a gun. When you pull back the trigger, boy, your whole crew done. Yo, they speaking and they talking about yap, yap, yap. They speaking and they talking about clap, 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 yeah. You know it. It's real. Keep on talking.
There will come a time in our lives that we all fall down. Remember that. Don't take your hand out to receive, but to give a hand up to the next one in line. When you die, they will define your life by the women and children and men that you have influenced in a positive manner. We are the people. We are the future. We are one. Amen.
Know you amazed that I'm doing the do, and I ain't talking about drinking on a Mountain Dew. Man, I'm talking about doing the thing the white boys do. Man, full tank of gas on your lake, come through. Team East in this mother, what the hell you gonna do? Ha ha! Yeah, we wanna take you higher. I done been through the fire. We wanna take you higher. Yo, they speaking and they talking about they yapping their tongue. Boy, I one more hooking, baby, then and I'm done. 'Cause on the microphone, boy, I be like it a gun. When you pull back the trigger, boy, your whole crew done. Yo, they speaking and they talking about yap, yap, yap. They speaking and they talking about clap, 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 yeah. You know it. It's real. Keep on talking.
This was the Kevin Sutton Show.
Oh yeah, that's it.
That's how you do
Don't
it.
be shy,
That's
man.
Ain't
That's
nobody
a
shy,
hit.
baby. I'm all day
Oh
long.
man,
That's how you do it.
Awesome. UCF, what'd you think?
That was pretty hot right there.
UCF
My boy
is
Tim
jamming
Coombs,
back
my boy
there.
Tim Coombs
Tim
kicking it
Coombs, yeah.
Michael Jackson, New Kids on the Block, Backstreet Boys. You know
There you
what I'm saying?
go, that's the
Everybody,
man.
all the top hits, baby. That's
How'd
how
you
we
get
doing it.
Whitney Houston to do the backup singing, man? That was hot.
Actually,
Myra did the backup
was
on
Myra.
there.
Great job.
David,
great
what'd you
job.
think?
I was pretty impressed.
Myra
Did all the
did
music and
back-
everything?
Everything.
Wow.
Everything. Homegrown entertainment, man. Hey, you know what it is, man. This is the Kevin Sutton Show coming to you live from ESPN Studios. We're going to go to this commercial break, and we're going to be right back and get into some more things in this action, talking about my man, Ricky Gonzalez. What?
This is the Kevin Sutton Show.
On ESPN 1080 AM radio, Waking the Difference, every Saturday noon till 1. I'm Kevin Sutton, your host, and we'll be bringing you pro athletes to discuss their lives, equipment, events, and industry news. If you don't know about extreme sports, not to worry. Hold on tight, because you're about to go pro. Listen in every Saturday noon to 1. In life, we all love to play, but that time will come when the new becomes old. That's when it's time for Play and Trade, located at 1700 West Sand Lake Road across from the Florida Mall. A true try before you buy. The best value for your trade-ins, baby. Used games, retro games, in-store tournaments, this and console repair. Yeah, I said it. Don't ditch it, fix it. Check out Play and Trade at pntorlandosquare.com. Tell them ESPN sent you. This is Kevin Sutton from the Kevin Sutton Show on ESPN 1080 The Team, baby. We're bringing you nothing but the best Scott Barley boards, baby. Check out the arsenal. They got the Assault, the Monarch, the Conspiracy, the Blunt. For the best wakeboards in town, you can get it. You can be the pro. You can ride it like them. And when I said Scott Barley, you already know they got the baddest wake skates in town. Go to the website and check them out, barleyboards.com. In life, we all love to play, but that time will come.
Yeah, this is what it is. The Kevin Sutton Show, getting downright funky at the Toe Jam. We had a great time. I'd like to thank the Barley family. And outside of that, Miss Kim, you know how to do your thing. Appreciate all the help, everything that you guys do. Then we want to talk about that Barley Edition correct craft was nice on the water, man. It was looking real good. My boy BT was mixing it up. It's real good times out there. And, I mean, I'd like everybody to take some time to swing out there next year. It's going to be happening again, the Barley Toe Jam 2012. And today's show is brought to you by
Unlock Skate Shop, located in the heart of Orlando on the corner of Pine and Court Street, carrying the latest in skateboards, apparel, eyewear, sunglasses, hats, and music. Go there or go online to unlockskateshop.com. And marine-products.com, your number one place to buy all of your water sports gear, wakeboards, water skis, tubes, life vests, and more with all the top brands. Go to marine-products.com or call 800-973-2834. Dave was talking about you were supposed to do a photo shoot this morning?
Yeah, we're going to go to Dean Smith's house and shoot him again.
Oh,
but
Dean.
yeah, his boat. We went to the Malibu demo last night, and that storm rolled in on it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And poor Dean's boat was just sitting out there.
Did you
guys get caught up
Yeah,
in
that
that?
storm was something else last night.
So,
Windy and raining. Like
yeah, they barely got the boat on the trailer, and then Dean's boat was already in the parking lot and just filling with water.
Oh, man.
So I imagine it's probably still
We
sitting
were in the
there.
Surf Expo, and people said it is like raining sheets outside. And
We
I
could
mean,
hear it.
I'm in this building literally from like, what was that? 9 o'clock till they turn off the lights and like, go. You got to go home. And the lights go off. I'm like, I've never been to a show and they just shut it down like that. Just like off, go home. So it was definitely amazing. I would like to see some of that new footage of Dean Smith, man. He gets down. He's a real good rider.
We got some the other day, and we'll get more. We've had a few shoots canceled this week. We had my photographer broke his shoulder on Tuesday. Although he did shoot Wednesday morning.
Wow.
Being a trooper, but we missed out on Sean Murray that afternoon because we were in the hospital.
Don't miss the Murray.
Oh, yeah. We saw Sean at Surf Expo on Thursday. I haven't seen him since, so I'm sure he'll be rolling around. He's a good salesman.
Oh, yeah. He's great.
Sean is awesome.
How's this for
Mizzle,
connections?
Mizzle.
We shot Sean O'Brien that morning, and his dad took care of Randy's shoulder in the hospital that
Wow.
afternoon. So
Yeah.
we even got hooked up at the hospital.
Wow,
Ain't nothing
that's
wrong with that.
awesome. That's awesome.
I can get you hooked up at the KFC. I got a friend that works. Hey, you gotta have them hookups.
I'll take the KFC. I'm a little hungry.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When you be eating it. Hey, you are not kidding about cheese. Baja Fresh, bro.
Oh, yeah.
you guys
we
enjoyed
went to
that.
Baja
Oh,
Fresh,
my
man.
goodness.
We all.
What was that, 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
that was
Jeez, that was so much food. Yeah, we were.
What are you guys just discovering that out here?
Yeah. Yeah, they only have
That's
one
good
in
stuff.
Orlando.
We only have one over
Just
here.
one.
Just one.
Oh, my
Kevin's
goodness.
friends with the owner of the franchise,
Man.
and we.
I'm telling you, that was
that
some
was some
good
hot
Love
food.
it.
food.
Man, yeah.
Good job, UCF, Mr. David.
It's a good game day meal here, on UCF football day. So
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I had a good time out there. The owners and the people out there were really nice. And thinking about them right now, man, my stomach is feeling kind of gurgly.
Hey, I'll tell you what we're not going to eat. We're not going to eat at the convention center.
Hey, center plate.
I'm
Your
sorry.
food is expensive.
I had to take out a loan to pay for that.
You know, we had to split a meal for $12.
I'm bringing some sandwiches.
5-inch pizza was like $22.99.
You need some egg? I'm going to start selling some egg sandwiches. Anybody in my
They had free muscle milk.
I haven't gone to their booth yet. I need to go.
I was drinking that all day. That was my meal. It was good.
It's good?
I never had it before.
It was
good?
too good. It's probably full of sugar or something. I don't know. It was too good.
Tastes like good chocolate milk.
Watered down milkshake. Hey, the best taste in the world is that Wendy's Frosty once it's melted.
No. Chili's Kids chocolate milk.
Oh, yeah, that is, yeah.
But anyway.
Hey, let me tell you about this. I ran into Jeff Weatherall. I mean, this guy, amazing person. I love Jeff Weatherall, man. And I was talking to him for a little bit. Went through and went over to the Alpine Star booth and was just talking to him a little bit. And they were like, "Oh, you like our product?" I'm like, "Yeah, you guys got some sick stuff. Really like your stuff." And oh, we hear that all the time. And they were like, I'm like, "What do you mean we hear it all the time?" She's like, "Yeah, people always say they wear our stuff and then they're trying to get like free swag." I'm like, "I'm not here for free swag. I just came to see Jeff Weatherall." And she's like, "Yeah, like, do you really wear our stuff?" I'm like, "Okay, bust out my camera. Let me feel. I love Facebook. I love Facebook. Bam, that is there like from years back. I'm
2008,
like
2009.
That was the red and white shorts.
Oh, my red and white.
Man, those Alpine Star shorts.
Not only did that show me busting it riding, then I busted down with it me just on a daily day, just walking out, chilling, hanging out with some friends. And she was like, "Oh my goodness." I was like, "Yeah, I'm Alpine Star, baby. I love their board shorts." Board shorts for a company not to be involved in the water sports industry that much. Like some of these other companies are kicking it real hard, like Fox. You know, they're coming up with so much stuff. But I mean, Alpine Star, their shorts were really comfortable. I like what they're doing, and I hope some other amazing things.
Yeah, they're dipping their toes in. We did a shoot that they. It was actually a contest where they flew somebody out to Southern California.
Oh,
and we
they need
went
to fly
out.
us out there. We'll come anytime.
Somebody won. He got a full Alpine Stars setup. He came out. He got to ride.
About that,
got to ride with Jeff Weatherall.
What?
So yeah, Lake Elsinore.
Did you hear that Scott Barley and Kevin were actually on television together doing some?
Yeah,
we've been trying to connect for a while. I was trying to keep you in the loop of what we had going on. They were actually making TV appearances.
Wow. Yeah, we can't even get a phone call together.
I know.
I have to fly to Florida to talk to you.
Man, this guy. You get an email. You send an email out to David, and like the response comes back like, "Hey, yeah, where you at?" I'm like, "When is this from?" I'm like, "Is this old or new?" And he's like, "Does this thing work?" I'm like, "Oh man, I'm so behind."
Well, you know, it's crazy on East Coast time. We're like, it's always, you know, your 5 o'clock is our 8 o'clock.
I'm just bad with phones.
Shane, Surf Expo.
What was the name of the company? EMAD? The skateboard.
Oh my goodness.
That was you know, I'm into the MacGyver, side of things.
Yeah.
Whatever. It was very enjoyable speaking with everyone. I was trying to keep it on a 10-minute limit, trying to keep all you guys moving.
Shane is on a schedule, like an old lady, man. Like we're going through.
But you seen
next.
Hey, it was working. Though.
You need that.
Yeah, it was working. And but we made it to the EMAD, and those boards are pretty cool. It's a skateboard that it's battery powered, and those things, I'll take one.
Yeah, we learned from Barley. Barley brought it to our house, didn't he?
Yeah, Scott went out the all-terrain one and bring that out there. And I mean, the board is really amazing. Joe Durkin got to ride it today. We charged it up, and that thing.
Yeah.
Okay, but I got to tell you, we went to Surf Expo this morning. We had our dunk board.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
They thought Metro here was like sponsored by Dunkboard, so everyone's stopping him, and he's loving it. He's loving it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
He even had somebody ask him if they could buy it.
Sell it.
Which one did you bring? The wooden one or the aluminum?
I brought the wood. I didn't bring the aluminum one out because it doesn't have the top graphics done and stuff like that. I didn't want anybody on it, you know. But they can use the dunk is rolling right now at the Surf Expo right now. Jared Waters is pushing it right now.
Yeah, he's probably meet people.
Probably trying to do ollies on it. I'm like, Jared, it's just
David, so tell us how this year is going to sum up. I mean, we're at the end of the season.
We are, which we usually aren't at Surf Expo.
I know.
It's unusual. We've got Worlds done. We've got the Pro Tour done. Everything's done. I'm putting up final standings going, what?
Yeah,
there's got to be another
change is
tournament around the
strange
corner
right
somewhere.
now.
But
I don't get
but they wrapped it up all early this year, and so now we move into just new product. That's my job.
How do you
we have
feel
a board
about the cut on the Surf Expo not having Sundays now?
Well, they added Thursdays.
They added Thursdays.
So we went back.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
Yeah, I'm just
because I usually come in and do photo shoots that week, so that took away one of my days. But I am gonna get back to see my St. Louis Rams win their first game.
Whatever.
Yeah. These guys are all
Philadelphia
Steelers.
Eagles. Dream team's going down.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Speaking about Wake Scout, WakeScout.com. The water sports community's online resource to discover and share information about all the places throughout the world where to go on the water. WakeScout.com has over 1,200 listings from 76 countries throughout the world. Connect on the water. Here, our international location of the week, Kevin.
Adrenaline Adventures in Manitoba, Canada. Canada.
That's your favorite country besides America.
It's whole Canada, by the way.
Oh, Canada.
Hey.
Sing it, Shane. Sing it.
That's all I know.
Oh,
And then our North American location for the week is Mike. What is that? Oh, Mike Cider House. Who's it?
That's
Cider
Kaysen's.
House.
That's Kaysen's dad right there.
Why is this Mike? Yeah. Isn't it Kaysen Cider House?
Mike Soderhout is a water ski legend. He's in the water ski
Yeah.
Hall of Fame.
Why are you looking at me crazy? I'm
that's
like, that's
Kaysen's
a
dad.
misprint.
That's Kaysen's dad.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm
And
like,
he's
this
got
is
a
a misprint. This is not Cider House.
I went to his school before wakeboarding was invented. His water ski school. So that was probably Kaysen was 3 when I went to his dad's school.
And
now
that's
now Kaysen's working for us.
That's Redding, California. Yeah, Redding.
Yep, NorCal.
Yeah, that's amazing. I didn't know. Honestly, I'm sorry about that, Mike. I looked at it and I'm like, that's not. I never heard of Mike Cider House.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's something wrong here.
What's your take on Wake Scout? We really love the concept, and we're really working with Bill closely on developing this, and we're going to start doing video clips of pro riders of their favorite places to ride.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, and every day it grows because you can go on there. If your spot isn't on there, you can submit it, and it gets added to the database.
Yeah.
So his database is ever growing.
Yeah.
And really handy if you're going, say I go to Florida, Florida's.
It's not that hard.
If you're looking for a place to ride in Florida,
okay.
you look left or right. You swing a dead cat. But if I go to Kansas, I can look up Kansas.
Yeah.
And his search engine's real smart, so you can just put in Kansas, or you can put in the zip code, or you can put in the country, and it'll give you what you need.
He's a smart guy. And it's like today we were at the Hanu booth for these, and Tara's sponsoring them, and I saw our house on the video.
Oh, really?
They did the tape, in our backyard. We live on Lake Jessamine, where Clifford lives, and Tara and all those guys, and Grub and BT.
Grub.
BT has not asked us to go out on the water. What's up with that?
BT is busy, man.
Busy man.
He's busy.
So, who do you think is going to be top rider for the year as this year ends out?
Besides Harley Clifford, I'm gonna put a disclaimer on that.
Wake World Riders' Choice Award winner Harley Clifford.
He's an amazing kid, man. He does not stop.
Second year in a row for that.
Wow.
So we just gave him a trophy the other day, and Amber Wing, second year in a row for her. For
Queen of Wake, my girl Amber Wang.
Let me tell you, that
Aussies
girl,
are taking over.
She's top notch. She came in here and she gave it to you. Remember when you tried to get fancy with her?
I tried to get fancy.
She put him on the spot. She's awesome.
Don't mess with her.
And the young girl, Taylor.
Oh, Taylor McCullum.
She's amazing.
She's doing it big, man.
She actually her first pro tournament knocked Amber out. She won her heat, and Amber didn't make it through.
Yeah.
No.
Which is pretty impressive first appearance.
Yeah.
Wow.
You didn't see that?
No.
Check your Twitter, fool.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? My girl Taylor is all up on there. She's up on
we
there.
just talked to her on the phone. Her dad's awesome. She was in here.
Her dad is a cool guy.
We've been really good. We've had a lot of great people through the studio.
I would say like a lot of the wakeboarders that are out there and the families that you get to meet, you meet some great people, and then sometimes you meet a lot of buttholes.
Hey, every year Taylor kicks in a board. We do every year we do a Toys for Tots auction in November, and we get donations from throughout the industry, and then we auction them off and we give the money to Toys for Tots. We buy toys, give them money.
Yeah.
Taylor comes through every time with a board sign.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's a
so
good
they're
kid.
great.
And we, the Lafferty family.
Yeah,
Phil's
steal
parents.
after
Oh man,
you.
his mom every time she's getting younger. I don't understand what's going on. She looked like a little. We went to the after party and I'm going through, you know what I'm saying, checking out the people there and having a good time and being who I'm supposed to be. And some lady walks by. I'm like, wait there, and she, no, still laughing. His mama. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
That's a good kid. He's awesome too.
And you know, and his dad is amazing people, and you got the Jeffries. I mean, we met some really nice people through these years of being in the wakeboard industry and getting out there. And man, you can meet a lot of good families out there. You know, it's all about the passion.
It's such
for the
an
sport,
accessible
how the parents
bunch
are
of
out
pros.
there pushing. It's really nice to see the family side of the wakeboard industry, not just the bikinis and stuff. So,
There's a lot of that though at the Surf Expo too.
Hey,
you know, we
drinking that grown folk.
Yeah,
These guys.
check our photo gallery next week.
Do
for
not
us.
do not go to the Surf Expo without your ID.
Oh yeah, you learned that lesson really hard.
First day, I realized that. Oh my goodness. So I will not do that again.
Good.
What's time for what's popping?
Yeah, we should have
Oh, my
David
God,
do it.
David
David,
Williams.
it's a tradition in the studio. Kevin.
You basically had to do it. What's popping, baby? You know what I'm saying? You got to get that real West Side flavor to it. You got to bring it up from the bottom, man. And then that's gonna bring us into what's popping on the Kevin Sutton Show on the ESPN. Go ahead, David Williams.
What's popping, baby?
Oh,
I like that.
I
I
gave
like
it a
that.
nice little flip to
Yeah,
it.
a little
very
flip.
good.
Okay, trying to take a job, man.
Personal touch. What's Poppin' is brought to you by the 2011 Trial by Trick. You can check out more information on that at Wake Skating. Oh, it is a wake skating event. Sorry, I thought I was going to plug a website there.
Oh yeah, no, it's trialbytrick.com.
Yes, trialbytrick.com. That's going to be November 5th, and it's actually September 5th. No, that's already passed.
No, that was Kevin at that Labor Day parade.
Yeah.
You guys missed it, and you guys missed some great food. But
yeah.
Kevin was up there with the mayor of Orlando,
Mr. Buddy Dyer.
talking about Labor
Yeah.
Day. Yeah, he was.
Oh, I was up there with the sheriff, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
Jerry
he was with the
Dimmons, you know what I'm
sheriff.
saying? Val Dimmons
Chief
came
of
out
police.
there. Chief of police, you know what I'm saying? Come out there.
Kevin.
How'd you get by security?
I don't even know. I don't even
Did
know
he
how that
just-
worked. He did, man. When I seen the sheriff come behind me when I was on, not the stage, but the back area that they had for the people to come up and speak. And I was like, man, why is the sheriff coming behind me? Do I got any warrants for my arrest? What's going on, man? You know what I'm saying? They always gonna carry them handcuffs in the back. What's going on with that, man?
No, but Mayor wants to come on the show. He's heard about it. He's
Oh,
like,
really?
yeah, he wants to come on the show.
He's wanting to come in here and represent Orlando and let people know about the
Do you
big
remember
things going
that
on.
when JD Webb jumped the
Who
fountain?
doesn't know when JD Webb jump over a
And
fountain?
the mayor's like, I got JD Webb's board in my office. So
Like,
he was
yo,
like,
drink a
talking
rock
about-
star, punk. You know what I'm saying? That's me. I'm sorry, buddy. I apologize. But
I seen
you
the
know,
pictures of that jump. I wasn't there, obviously, but that was pretty cool. I went
Yeah.
back and found the pictures after
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
and I spoke about it.
Yeah, you
But
got-
real quick, we just have the at the Central Florida Racing Complex Stunt Wars.
Stunt Wars.
Yep.
On my birthday.
Yeah, right after your birthday.
On my birthday.
Oh,
right
yeah.
after your birthday,
Oh, yeah,
man.
right
Get
after
your
mine.
birthdays right.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, my goodness.
And that's October 23rd, Miss Myra's birthday, having the ladies' point of view. And then we have the gravel tour. That's September 17th.
Is that the final gravel tour?
No,
What is it?
October 8th.
October 8th is
when-
gonna-
October 8th, Andrew Atkinson's going to be in the studio with us. Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Acting
Yeah.
the fool.
He's awesome.
And this is kind of new, Project One, and that's gonna be. They're gonna have lots of music, skateboarding. That's gonna be Sunday, September 18th. at
Tomorrow.
Ember. Oh, that's
Yeah,
all right.
we're all invited, VIP.
That's
Oh, yeah.
The Fizzle.
Metro loves it going VIP.
Oh, my
That,
goodness.
now when we go to
Hold
events,
on.
hold on. Every time we go to events, he's like, "Are we going VIP?" I'm like, "Who are you, Metro? Who are you?"
No, the funniest thing
All right.
was when Joe Durkin, yesterday we went, where were we at, man? We were downtown somewhere. We were at Sky 60, but we went somewhere, and he was like, are there any drink specials? And the lady's like, no, there's no specials. So, like, Joe's like, do you know I'm with Kevin Sutton's show on ESPN? And she was like, what? He was like,
She charge you extra?
He's like, he
Yeah,
busted her with the flyer on her hand, like, here, act right.
She
I'm
made
like,
him go to the
Joe,
back of
what's
the
going
line.
on? But she did give us a drink, though. She gave us a drink, so it worked. You know, Joe Durkin
Yeah.
pimping moves out there downtown Orlando. It's working. Soon enough, we'll be getting the key to the city.
Yeah,
Atta boy,
Durkin.
Joe. We have Cable Worlds at McCormick Ski. And
that ends
Surf.
today.
That's
And our
right.
boy
McCormick's.
Ian Smith.
Ian Smith is out there representing Team East. You know what I'm saying? ESPN Action Sports Team. Ian Smith's getting out there, getting down on the cable, going out there showing people how you get it done. And Davis Havens is out there as well, going to be killing it. We got some our young rippers getting nasty.
Don't forget to say hi to Dr. Jerry.
I'm not talking about that, man.
Dr. Jerry, Energy and
Dr.
Vitality.
Jerry, Energy and Vitality bands.
That's
Man,
a bracelet.
Hey, we're going to have Ken Griffith Jr. on the show, and he's going to show us how these are done. He's coming on.
All I'm going to say, man, is it really works. I thought it was fake. I tried one of the other companies out. I don't know the name of theirs.
That's good.
But I did try it out.
Right.
And it didn't really make a difference. And with this one here, really, you could really feel the difference in your balance, the motion, the ions that they say that they got mixed in there. They're gonna
That'll
actually
work while you're out on the board too. While you're riding.
That's what
I'm
we're hoping to
waiting
be
go
Darren
ride
Shapiro
on.
right here.
I'm
the
hoping to
next
go.
Darren Shapiro. He's
I don't
hoping.
think this band is gonna make me do a speedball at all. You know? Only speedball I'll do, I won't be talking about on the radio.
David, are you a good rider? David, you're a good rider?
I'm not doing any
You like to
speedballs
ride.
anytime.
Yeah, that is
soon.
Darren Shapiro. Is like, is there anyone else that has attempted that though?
Yeah.
And landed it?
I don't think anyone's landed it.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
been some attempts.
But yeah, it takes some work to get that. Well, it doesn't all have to end right here. This is the Kevin Sutton Show on ESPN Studios in the lovely Orlando, Florida. You can check me out on the Kevin Sutton Show and just add a .com to that or Google it. You'll find us, man. You can hit us up on Facebook, and it is me, man. It is not anybody else. No interns touching on that. The Kevin Sutton is me, baby. I'd like to thank the crew for coming in here today. I got my boy Shane, Mr. David Williams. Appreciate it. Chris, Polk County, C-Dub, Joe Flurkin Durkin. You got my boy G-Fu, David in the back, UCF. What's going on? And the lovely Myra with the ladies' point of view.
The station with balls and strikes. Orlando's home for Major League Baseball is WHOO Kissimmee, Orlando. ESPN 1080, the team.
ESPN Radio Sports Center.
I'm Kevin Winter, week number 2 of the college football season. 15th ranked Ohio State with a big showdown against Miami next week. The Buckeyes are home to Toledo. Ohio State has won 37 in a row against teams from the state of Ohio. Their last loss, 1921. But today, the Rockets, after falling behind 7-0, they have a 15-7 lead. Got a touchdown, went for 2, got that, and then they converted an Eric Page 66-yard touchdown reception. Toledo with 11 minutes to go in the second quarter from the Horseshoe, leading Ohio State 15-7. Meanwhile, Auburn jumped out to a 14-0 lead over 16th-ranked Mississippi State, but back come the Bulldogs. Darius Perkins, a 40-yard TD run, and Chris Ralph has had a 50.
For us, Stokemeter and for
switched over, Joe?
It's Scott Axel.
Switched?
Yeah. He's cool though.
Yeah, that was a funny deal with Scott.
There's yours.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, be quiet for 2 seconds. Be quiet for 2 seconds.
I heard what you just said.
Quiet for 2 seconds. Go. Okay, you're good.
Good. Camera check. Oh my goodness.
And we gotta get some photos too.
Now, should I wear all? Isn't Oakley, Arnett, whoever,
Raven,
whoever's trying to help,
sponsor.
whoever's trying to help me out.
Which are these? These match with the Arnetts.
You know what I'm saying? Whoever's trying to help me out.
That's the
You know,
nicest headphones I've ever put on my head.
whoever's trying to help a brother out. You know what I'm saying? Got my Amber Wings. I got my Scott Barley's. Whatever you want to do, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Are those Oakley?
So soft.
This is Oakley.
Oh, I didn't know they were
That's
Oakley.
Amber Wings. Oakley's actually
Those are
owned by
Amber
Amber
Wings.
Wings. Did you
Those
know
blue
that?
She wishes.
No, it is, man. You catch up, Dave Williams. Where are you at? We're supposed to go to you to get all the info.
What's the first product Oakley ever made?
I think, was it the roll-up shades? Was that?
Bike grips.
You're kidding me.
Bicycle grips. BMX grips.
Shane?
You didn't know that.
For my day, huh?
Year
I
was
worked
it?
at a bike shop back then.
Oh,
That was a long time ago.
man, no, I remember the
Circle like
roll-up
1970s.
shades. Remember the roll-up shades? They
Yeah,
came up with? Those are the
they've gone
coolest
through a lot of
things.
stuff.
That's the coolest things ever. I do like the fact that Oakley used to be interchangeable. Do they even rock that anymore? Does that even the?
I like the ones that came over the top.
Oh,
Yeah, those are cool.
those are.
I'd shave my head for those.
Oh, most definitely.
Hey, This is the Kevin Sutton Show here at ESPN Studios, man. I got Mr. David Williams himself, man, all the way from the West Side representing here at ESPN Studios. What could you get even better than this? David, how'd you enjoy yourself here at the Expo, Surf Expo here 2011, but here at the studios with us? How's it
Love
going,
the studio. I walked in 2 seconds before we
man.
started, so
chaos.
Jumped right into
Scott
it.
Barley's term, controlled chaos.
It was good. It was good. I had a good time. Went fast.
Yeah, it does go
Time
fast.
flies.
I don't think we need to add any more time. They've been talking about trying to add a couple more hours in this thing and a couple more days. I don't know, man.
But think of all the stuff you can get from
takes
Expo.
work.
More swag. It's packing another hour for
Pack
free
another.
swag.
Get that swag in there. Dose, calm down. Hey, go ahead and tell people got to know where to go. WakeWorld.com. That's your spot to get all the info on the the wakeboarding industry. Know it all. That's where you can find all your facts, your clubs, all your groups that are out there, all the new update equipment. That's where we go to get our information and to find out what's going on with the pro riders. And Dave Williams is always leading us 10 years strong now.
Oh, more
10?
than that. Since 96.
Oh, my goodness. Your
15
baby's
years.
old. 15 years.
Been around for a while.
Wow. I've been following for about 9 years. It'll be 9 years for me. So, okay, man.
4 months.
Look at that. 4 months, Joe Durkin.
Hey, as long as you follow.
Hey, he started.
WakeWorld.com.
That's how it starts, man. Hey, this is Kevin Sutton Show. I enjoyed the show this time. I enjoyed spending time with the Surf Expo. Appreciate everything that everybody's doing out there. Hey, check it out. Coming at you.
Let's do some pictures.
Yes, ma'am.